people keep asking me what I did, or like specifically what lifestyle changes I did in order to be alive 10 years after a metastatic breast cancer diagnosis. Unfortunately, the answer is that I take no credit for how my cancer has done, because it's just luck. And as much as I would love to take credit for it and be like, yes, like I did this, this, and that, I've lost too many friends now who did everything right, who were even, I felt like they were doing so many more things right than I was, and their cancer would spread and they would pass away. And it's taught me that when we take that responsibility of like, I'm in control of the cancer, I can figure this out by doing this, this, or that, it adds so much pressure. And for me, like, it made my survivor's guilt really, really bad. And I just don't think it's healthy. But what I do take credit for is my mental health, how hard I've worked on that, my life, like the risks and the sacrifices I've made to, you know, keep creating a life that brings me joy, like the time I spend getting to know myself, the time I spend investing in my family, the healthy choices that I do make in my life. I take credit for a lot of that. But when it comes to cancer, like, it's a morbid lottery. It's just shit luck. The medicine works or it doesn't. You try a new medicine, it works or it doesn't. And that is the sad reality. And like, yes, it's terrifying and it sucks, but that's why, again, we just need a lot of funding to go into stage 4 so that we never run out of options, or eventually we find a magical cure. But I would just like people to like take that pressure off of yourself. I'm happy to like talk about the way I eat and all of that, but I went down like a really dark place when I first got diagnosed, where I was definitely like bordering being orthorexic, or maybe I fully was, which is an obsession with healthy eating, because I was trying so hard to control the cancer because I was so scared of everything. So that's why I don't like to talk about that stuff as much, because I know that I would see somebody who's doing well and be like, well, if I just emulate everything they do, I'll be fine. And unfortunately, that is just not how cancer works. Is that thunder? Being back in Texas where there's actually weather is wild. So yeah, don't blame yourself for your cancer, because cancer just happens. I mean, it happens to kids. It shouldn't be able to happen to dogs or cats or kids, honestly, or anyone. I hate cancer, but yeah, it can just happen to anybody at any time. And that is the horrifying, terrifying, but honest truth about it. So YOLO, baby. I don't know, something like that.